Welcome to my channel. Here we try to understand what reality is made of, and today we are going to look at one of the most mind-blowing truths ever revealed by a master of quantum science. This truth will shock you. It might change your life forever. Are you ready for this? Let's get started. A great Mexican physicist once said that our world is a holographic illusion created by our thoughts. His name was Jacobo. He was not some obscure fringe researcher, but a prominent scientist who taught at major universities, worked with the United Nations, and advised governments on science and technology policy. He was a true pioneer in quantum physics, and his ideas were so radical that they went against the very foundations of modern science. In this video, we are going to explore his controversial theory and find out how it can help us live better lives. In the beginning, there was nothing. There was no space, no time, no matter, no energy, no light, no darkness, no hot, no cold, no up, no down, no anything. But then, something happened. Something miraculous, something beyond our comprehension happened. The universe exploded into existence, and from that moment on, everything began to move. Everything began to change. Everything began to evolve. Now fast forward to today. We have come a long way. We have learned a lot about the universe and its work. We have discovered amazing things, like black holes and dark matter, quasars and pulsars, galaxies and nebulae. But still, there are many mysteries that remain unsolved. One of them is the biggest mystery of all, the mystery of consciousness. We know what it is like to be conscious. We know that we are thinking beings. But how did this ability come about? How did life arise from non-living matter? How did the universe become conscious? For a long time, scientists have been trying to answer these questions. They have come up with various theories, but none of them is fully satisfactory. Enter Jacobo. This brilliant scientist had a unique perspective on the nature of reality. He believed that our world is not what it seems. He believed that it is a hologram, an illusion created by our thoughts. According to him, the universe is a giant computer, and our brains are the software that runs it. Our thoughts are the programs that create our experiences. Our emotions are the data that feeds the system, and our senses are the hardware that interprets the data. Grinberg's theory is based on the principles of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics is the study of the very small, the subatomic particles that make up all matter. It has revealed some strange and counterintuitive facts about the nature of reality. One of them is that everything is interconnected. Nothing is separate or independent. Everything is related to everything else in the universe. Another fact is that everything is uncertain. Nothing is fixed or definite. Everything is And the third fact is that everything is mental. Nothing is material. Everything is mental energy. These facts have profound implications for the way we understand reality. They tell us that we are not separate from the universe. We are part of it. We are not independent of it. We are dependent on it. And we are not observers of it. We are creators of it. According to Grinberg, our thoughts have a direct impact on the physical world around us. They create a feedback loop that shapes our experiences. Our thoughts create our emotions. Our emotions create our actions. Our actions create our environment. And our environment creates more thoughts. This loop is what makes our world a hologram. It is what makes our reality an illusion. Let me explain this with an example. Let's say you have a friend who is very negative. He always complains about everything. He always says things like, "I hate my job. It's so boring. I wish I could quit." Or, "This weather is awful. It's always raining. I hate it." Or, "My life is so miserable. I have no money. I'm so poor." Now, if you spend time with this friend of yours, what happens to your mood? It becomes negative too. You start to feel his emotions. You start to think his thoughts. You start to see the world through his eyes. That is the power of our thoughts. They can influence our emotions and our experiences. They can create our reality. But how can this be possible? How can our thoughts affect the physical world? Well, according to Grinberg, it is possible because everything is interconnected and everything is mental. Our thoughts are not confined to our brains. They are spread throughout the universe. They are entangled with everything else in the cosmos. When we think a thought, we are not just creating something in our minds. We are creating something in the universe. We are creating a particle, a photon, a wave, a field. And here's the kicker. These particles, photons, waves, fields are real. They are not imaginary. They are not illusions. They are as real as anything else in the universe. But they are also virtual. They are not physical. They are mental. They are information. And this is where things get really interesting. Because according to quantum mechanics, these virtual particles can travel faster than the speed of light. They can cross vast distances in an instant. They can connect people, places, things across the universe. So when you think a thought, it doesn't stay in your brain. It goes out into the universe. It connects with other thoughts. It creates a network of information. It builds a web of meaning. And this web is what creates our experiences. This web is what creates our reality. Let's go back to our friend, the negative person who always complains about everything. If you spend time with him, his thoughts will enter your mind. His emotions will affect you. Why? Because everything is interconnected. Because everything is mental. Because everything is information. His thoughts are not confined to his brain. They are spread throughout the universe. They are entangled with everything else in the cosmos. So when he thinks a thought, it reaches out to you. It touches you. It influences you. It changes you. Now here's the good news. You can use this power to create a positive reality for yourself. You can use it to manifest your desires and achieve your goals. All you need to do is think positive thoughts. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith in the process. You have to trust that the universe will conspire to help you. How does it work? Well, it works in the same way that everything else works. It works according to the laws of quantum mechanics. It works according to the principles of energy and information. It works according to the nature of reality. Your thoughts are not separate from the universe. They are part of it. Your thoughts are not independent of the universe. They are dependent on it. Your thoughts are not observers of the universe. They are creators of it. Your thoughts have a direct impact on the physical world. They create a feedback loop that shapes your experiences. Your thoughts create your emotions. Your emotions create your actions. Your actions create your environment. And your environment creates more thoughts. This loop is what makes our world a hologram. It is what makes our reality an illusion. But there is one important thing to remember. This illusion is not a bad thing. It is not a deception. It is a gift. It is a blessing. It is a miracle. You should not try to escape from this illusion. You should not try to deny it. You should not try to reject it. You should try to embrace it. You should try to enjoy it. You should try to thank it. Because this illusion is what makes life possible. It is what allows us to experience anything at all. It is what gives us the freedom to choose our thoughts, our emotions, our actions, our environment. It is what gives us the power to create our reality. So next time you look at the world around you, remember that it is not what it seems. It is not just a collection of particles and forces. It is not just a product of evolution and chance. It is a creation of your mind. It is a reflection of your thoughts. It is a manifestation of your beliefs. You are not just a passive observer of reality. You are an active participant in it. You are not just a victim of your circumstances. You are a co-creator of your destiny. You are not just a small, insignificant being. You are a powerful, limitless being. So, take responsibility for your thoughts. Take charge of your emotions. Take action towards your goals. Trust that the universe will support you. Believe that you can achieve anything. And above all, be grateful for the gift of life. Be grateful for the miracle of existence. Be grateful for the beauty of reality. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please share it with your friends and family.